All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Liv, and this is my company, Sweets and Treats Baking. Sweets and Treats Baking is meant in mind for those who don't like the sweetness or the texture of cakes, cupcakes, or their adjoining frosting. People like my dad and my best friend really like sweets, but most bakeries or stores end up making items that are too sweet for them, and so they can only have them in small doses. Like my dad, who only has sweets like once a month because it sweets him out too much. I started baking as a way to relieve stress from college, personal life, and all of my classes. I was in a major that I really did not like, and I started stress baking and testing recipes to try and find a way to not make as sweet of a cookie or a brownie or a muffin or those items of the sort. The name comes from an ongoing argument with my friend and I over whether items like cookie and brownie are a sweet or a snack, but sweet and snack baking didn't really work. So I ended up looking up synonyms and came up with Sweets and Treats. Our current products are cookies, like two of them that we have in the back for you guys today. Please feel free to try them. Our sugar dust and our classic chocolate chip cookie. We also have our maple ginger cookie displayed on the left over there. We also have brownies and muffins with hopes to expand into pies, cheesecakes, and other baked goods down the road. However, our current challenge is my lack of knowledge and passion for the business side of this business. Business is not something I studied up until 6 months ago, and it's something that I'm not well versed in. I have a lot of great passion for the practical side, the actual baking, the testing of the recipes, and continuing to learn on. But with my limited knowledge, I struggle with the exact fundamentals I need to run this business. As I mentioned, I started learning business and taking classes about 6 months with the WMU fall semester, and I was able to gain a fundamental foundation that I needed. However, I have used some of my resources. I joined WMU's incubator, Starting Gate, and it has helped me gain a further understanding and allowed me to raise my understanding of it. But there's only so much it can do without my own knowledge and want to expand within that. I do not have any industry experience. I worked in a bakery when I was in high school, but I was a front store clerk. So I've never actually been in the back truly producing a bunch of baked goods for customers up until about 1.5 years ago. Currently, we have 2 planned catering events, one at the end of March and another at the end of April. We also have a possible pop-up in April if that can get all figured out. And I'm working with a registered student organization or an RSO to work on a contract for a full school year of doing orders. So here's where I'm asking for your help. Is there any help that can keep me motivated within the business? And is there any advice or things I should look into within the Kalamazoo community for assistance or guidance? And then you can continue to contact me through scanning that QR code. It'll take you to our Instagram. The QR code is also on the business cards that you guys have on your tables. That is one of the best ways to stay updated on everything that we're doing. But you can also follow me on LinkedIn, where I will be putting up updates as well. Or you can email me at snt.baking@gmail.com. Thank you, everyone.